Unleash is an EP from Visual K deathcore band Nocturnal Bloodlust and was released on July 24th, 2019. Now, this album is sort of a comeback album for the band. Well, it would be for something if it weren't for something that happened, which I'll talk to about the end of this video. Now, before we get into the album, let's talk about the artwork. Now, I'm just going to say simply the cover features some eldritch creature with a mirror in the front. It is very well drawn. It's really crazy, but it's a very cool cover. It's very much chaotic, like a lot of deathcore covers tend to be. So I'm going to be giving this cover an 8 out of 10. Now into the music. We start out with Prologue, which of course is an intro. It's very drone-like, and definitely does sound like the start screen to a Mortal Kombat game. We reach the single from this album as our opening track, Thank You. That's the name of the song, is Thank You. The instrumentation is very on point and precise. The vocal changes throughout the song are very strong, and Hero's quick change inflows with the screams and cleans are strong. The chorus is fairly catchy too. The song has some fairly memorable sections. The riffs are very bouncy. The song has a great start. It's a great track, and it is a great choice for a single. Next, we get Macho of the World. I love the guitar tapping in the opening breakdown. The instrumentation has the right flow to create a balance during the rap segments of the song, and the drums along the spoken word part are very strong. Showtime is the third song on here, and it has more adrenaline. The bass slap is very strong here. The song does feel inspired by Oz. The instrumentation is quite clever in the first verse. It does some neat change-ups. The breakdown is strong as well, and the song is overall a banger. Now we reach Satanic Corner. Very chaotic and deranged, like the title would suggest. The chorus is very eerie, and the bass and the drums have an instrumental little part, and it's like very unsettling feeling leading up into this horror-like scream of a girl in a slasher film that Hero just belts out. Kind of similar to the song Desperate. Like that moment in that song. HPA is the second to last song here, and the bass slap in the intro is just fantastic. I really do love the build up from the vocals and the drums in the first verse. The rap-like flow is fantastic. The chorus does sound anime-like, and the bridge with the omen-like chanting builds up to a very strong drop. The moments after the breakdown where the drums and the bass get time to shine are also really great on this song too. The closing song on this album is Shonen Jedi, and the riffs are strong. This is a clean vocal-driven song. Well, but this song is the softest on the album. It is still a banger. The bass sounds fantastic, and there's a fantastic guitar solo. And this is a very strong closer. Just nice change of pace for the rest of the album. Overall, is a very strong comeback album, or it would be had their guitarist not gone arrested for marijuana and then subsequently left the band. Now the band's looking for another guitarist. Man, Nocturnal Bloodlust goes through guitarists like Cleveland Browns go through quarterbacks. But yeah, they're on the search for another guitarist, and this would have been a great comeback album, especially when you consider, the controversy this band went through in 2018, with two of the guitar members quitting because they were getting underpaid and all this turmoil and stuff. And I know that my grade over here is going to be controversial opinion, especially among the people who are Japanese fans of this band, because I do know that this album and the single Thank You in particular were pretty heavily criticized, but I'm going to disagree with that. In fact, this is probably going to be a bit of a surprise when I give my score here. I also will want to throw out that Hero continues to remain one of the most versatile vocalists in deathcore. Just his singing range is really good. His screams, some of the stuff he's able to do is it's pretty damn impressive. Also, he's got some really good rap bars for this, which shouldn't surprise anyone who is familiar with a little bit of Nocturnal Bloodlust discography, that he's a very versatile and just all around really awesome vocalist. While he was brief, the guitarist that they got for this album I think his name was Jin or something like that. But he was pretty good on this album too. He did a very solid job. And the bass and the drums were really awesome here. The bass had some really awesome little moments here and there. I'm just and moments when the bass and the drums were just like by themselves on this album. Those were really awesome too. It created this like it helped create a little bit of an atmosphere to some of the songs, especially on Satanic Corner. Um, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be giving Unleash by Nocturnal Bloodlust an overall score of 10 out of 10, making this song masterpiece. And my favorite songs on this album are every single song except for the intro. That's right. That means my favorite songs on this album were Thank You, Macho of the World, Showtime, Satanic Corner, HPA, and Shoninja. Told you that my score of this album would probably surprise you, given how controversial this album is. Now, what were your thoughts on this album? Because I'm pretty sure you have a ton of thoughts on the CD. Let me know in the comments down below, and I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review, and I hope you all have a great day.